This time on Hobby Journeys, we're going to be looking at the new Space Marine reveals from Nova Open.
Hello! This time on Hobby Journeys, we're going to be looking at the Space Marine reveals from Nova Open. So, last week there was an event, the Nova Open, and Games Workshop announced some new Space Marines, which can be exciting. So, these are a bit of a follow-up to the Leviathan box. So, typically what we get is we get a load of new miniatures with the box, which are all push fits, so they're all monopose, so there's only one pose you can make them into. Now we're getting the multi-part boxes, which means you can customise the miniatures a bit more, and we've got a few interesting things. So we've got some things that give you some more options out of the things in the box, as well as some Terminators. We've got new Terminators.
Terminators.
We like Terminators, don't we? Yeah, and a few other bits and pieces. So there was quite a lot of stuff revealed at Nova, but in this video we're just going to look at the Space Marines, and we'll put out a separate video at some stage to do with the other releases. So, shall we get into it, Matthew?
Yeah.
So, first up, what we used to have is we used to have Space Marine Scouts. So Space Marine Scouts are the, I think they're the new inductees into the chapter, so they're not quite Space Marines yet. They haven't been augmented with all the new organs and stuff like that. And with the old Firstborn, before Primaris, we had a load of them, and now they've released a new generation of them. So these are meant to be a bit more Primarisified, so you've got the sort of slightly Primaris armour. What are you thinking to this fella? This guy is the sergeant, I guess, of the Scouts.
They kind of just look like normal men.
They are meant to be normal people who have not yet been turned into the, the superhuman Space Marines yet. They are just inductees, but they do have power armour. You can notice he's got normal trousers though, so he's got a bit of power armour over his normal trousers. Chainsaw though, bolt pistol. And a few more here. These are just normal guys, I think. So what do you think to these guys?
They're just basic a bit.
You think they're a bit basic?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they're not meant to be as flashy as your proper Space Marine. Though these are the inductees. So I remember when the Space Marine Scouts first got released, when I was probably your age, I had Advanced Space Crusade, which your granny bought for me for one Christmas.
So that means they came out 33 years
I
ago.
think that I got Advanced Space Crusade probably about 1992, so that'll be about 21 years ago. 31?
25.
No, yeah. 30. No. 30. About 31 years ago, I reckon that I got those. So it was basically, that was a boxed game, and it came with a load of Tyranids and some Space Marine Scouts. Oh, it might be 1991 actually now, I think, because it was before 2nd edition. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But yeah, I got those. So they were sort of monopose Space Marine Scouts. They were all just standing forward with a bolt pistol and a chainsaw, not looking very exciting. Or a knife even, I think a lot of them. But these guys were a little bit more dynamic. I think these are quite cool. I quite like the combat shotgun on this fella here.
He's gonna shoot you.
But is it fair to say, though, you're not that excited? What about the guy with the heavy bolter?
He's alright.
I quite like him.
I've got a question.
Yeah.
Would that shotgun kill someone's head?
I would think so.
Like, shoot the head off?
I'm pretty sure it would. Not very excited for the Scouts then, fair to say. Well, there we go. Let's see if we can excite you more with some Terminators. Here we go. Terminators. These are a multi-part kit, which means you can pick and choose what you want them to look like a bit more. So you've got a new sergeant, looks quite dynamic with his, heavy, I can't remember what you call it, the Storm Bolter.
I've got
Storm
a question.
Go on.
Why does the bit that's over his helmet have lines in?
Don't know. I think it's because that's where they, oh no. I don't know, to be honest. I was going to say it's where you clip a helmet onto him. He's already wearing a helmet. I don't know, to be honest. It just does. A couple more guys. This guy's pretty much just... Oh, this guy's got a little chain fist built into his power... He's got power fist with a chainsaw built into it. I'm feeling that's probably unnecessary. If you hit somebody with a power fist, it doesn't need a chain fist as well.
Yeah, but if you hit it, turn it on, that you pierce them and you hit the head off.
And you punch them straight off. You need to pierce them and punch the head off?
Yeah.
One or the other probably is going to do the job, isn't it? Yeah, then we've got another assault cannon guy. A few different head choices.
Same question here. If you've got a big hand, why would you need that?
Well, yeah, but you need the gun for shooting at distance and then punching him when you get close up. Pretty much.
If I was a Terminator, if I punched you, would your head fly off?
Probably. So we've got some special weapons. I'm liking the guy with this is a cyclone missile launcher. You like that?
Tactical nuke incoming!
Yeah. Well, the first ever kit I got a blister pack of 2 Terminators with cyclone missile launchers. It's fair to say the cyclone missile launcher wasn't anywhere near that size. It was just a little box above his head, basically.
Did they have tactical nukes in Warhammer? Or just nukes altogether?
I think so. Yeah, I think they've got nukes. Yeah, probably.
That could kill the whole planet?
Yeah, I think so. Oh yeah, well they have the I can't make it. Exterminators on planets. If a planet gets deemed to have turned to chaos, they will literally nuke the whole planet, basically. Wipe out all life on it. But yeah, so you got the heavy flamer. I like the heavy flamer. That's cool. I do like a nice heavy flamer.
Set people on fire.
We've got a chaplain in Terminator armour.
He's cool, but I don't like his head.
You don't like the head? I'm sure there might be a few choices of head, or you could just smash a normal Terminator head on there, probably, I reckon.
And I don't like how that's just randomly blue.
Well, you can paint it however you want. You know, you get the choice. It's because he's an ultramarine, so chaplains wear black armour, but they will have one pad, which is just in the colour of their chapter. So I think that's what's going on there. What do you think of him then?
He's alright. I like his weapons.
You like his weapons? Yeah, he's got this Acrosius, I think you call it, which is one of his weapons. You might get a few choices, I guess.
Yeah, I think you can swap the gun for the
shield. You've got a shield, haven't you? Yeah, that's cool. I do like it with the shield. And then we've got a new captain, another captain in Terminator armour, so this will be 2, including the one that's in the
I would also
box.
want to change the head, but honestly, it's alright.
You think that's alright? You quite like it? So what are you thinking about the Terminators overall with the new Terminators? We've got, another captain.
Oh,
it's same captain, but just a different pose.
Different head, probably. But
yeah, you'd put on a helmet, would you? Is that what you're thinking?
I don't
You prefer a helmet, don't you? Yeah, so what do you think of the new Terminators overall?
Good.
Good. Can't go wrong with Terminator, can you? Terminators are excellent. Right, now we've got some...
when will they make some new chonkers?
New chonkers? I don't know. We haven't seen any... They tend to have gone a bit backwards with this stuff, where we've had the Scouts, they're old school. New Terminators. We've got some other stuff coming up that's a little bit... But all the stuff that was in Leviathan was a bit of a retro thing, so it wasn't like moving forward with the Primaris stuff, really. You want new chunkers, new aggressors? Yeah. Well, we could just buy some new aggressors.
I want updated chunkers.
You want updated chunkers, new aggressors?
Bigger chunkers.
Bigger chunkers. Well, you did quite like the Centurions, didn't you, from the older range, so maybe we could get some of them.
Chunkers.
Yeah. Right, then we're on to... These are quite good, I like these. Jump packs. We've got Assault Intercessors with jump packs. So look at these guys, they can fly.
Ew.
So the Assault Intercessor, just normal Assault Intercessor, but this time with a jump pack. What are you thinking to these guys?
I like him.
You like this guy with the helmet. Well, you could. I think you could probably put helmets on all of them, to be fair. I don't think they have to have the helmets off, that you get the choice. So what are you thinking with these guys? Do you like?
Yeah.
Yeah? You think they're cool?
Yeah.
Yeah? What do you like about them?
Cool flying people.
Just the fact they can fly. Do you like the jump packs? What do you think to the design of them?
Good.
Just nothing more to say about them.
Good.
They're just good. Yeah, I quite like them. I wouldn't say I'm hugely excited, but yeah, I think they're cool.
Flying boys.
I mean, you got to admire their commitment to all be standing on rocks.
Flying
I mean,
boys.
every single one of them has got a rock to stand on.
If they can fly, why are they on rocks?
Because otherwise you wouldn't be able to attach them to the base, is the actual answer.
Make those big thingy-majiggies.
I'll be honest, I sort of do prefer them stood on a rock to having the see-through flying stands. I don't like the see-through flying stands.
But then it makes it look like they're not flying.
Well, you know, well, these guys do look like they're sort of taking off or landing or those sort of things. I prefer a rock, but the rock motif is rather overdone across the Space Marine range, and maybe we need to see something else for them to stand on. Maybe.
Fly boys.
Yeah, so these are them different chapters. That's a Blood Angel one. Whatever chapter he
Dark
is.
Knights, maybe.
No, I think he's probably Iron
Raven
Hands.
Guard.
Oh, it could be Raven Guard. Iron Hands.
He looks like Raven Guard.
Yeah, we've got a captain as well.
Oh, he's cool. I like him.
You like him? Yeah, I quite like him. He's very ornate. There's a lot going on there, and I like the laurels around his helmet.
He looks Roman.
Yeah, and a big cape going on. There's been a controversy in the community about the whole jump pack blowing onto the cape thing.
Yeah.
But
that is a bit confusing.
Well, you know, it doesn't have to make sense though. It is
yeah,
Warhammer.
But what if the cape sets on fire?
Well, I'm sure they thought of that. They are quite, they were advanced stuff to make jump packs. I'm sure they thought about getting material for the cape that isn't going to get caught in the engine or.
Then it's not a cape, then, is it?
Well, it's a cape. It's made of. You can make a cape of a fabric that doesn't burn.
Like every fabric burns, done it.
Maybe it's made of Teflon or
What's that?
something. It's the material they put on the heat shields on the space shuttle. I think, probably.
Wouldn't that be a bit heavy?
No, Teflon isn't. Well, no, because the space shuttle is probably quite heavy. We've got this another version of the captain with a big punchy hand and a mini flamer, hand flamer, something like that, whatever that is. So what do you think about him? I know you're not going to like the head, are you? But
his cape's gonna burn.
Yeah, but what do you reckon? It's a punchy hand rather than a sword.
I like the sword better.
You like the sword better? Well, fair. So what do you think of the new jump pack troops?
Good.
Just good. Okay, that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. Right, and then we've got some new characters. So. Yeah. Well, there's a new codex coming out. Oh, there's always a new codex coming out. Twice an edition, generally. But what we've got here is some new characters. Cool. You like these guys? So which one's catching your eye the most? You like the guy with the big sword?
Yeah.
Like him. Well, these are company heroes, they're calling it. So it's a bit of a mix. We used to have these in the Firstborn range. So a set of company heroes.
That's also cool.
So you've got a company ancient. That's the guy with the banner pole.
I don't like him.
You don't like the guy with the banner pole? No.
He ain't even got a weapon. How's he fight?
He's got a bolter.
But he's holding the flag.
You could put the flag down and shoot it.
Yeah, but then where's the flag go?
Well, just fair comment. You like the guy, I think he's probably a company champion. We've got a captain, I think. I'm guessing he's a captain.
Yeah, I like the captain.
Yeah, you like the captain. And I'm guessing the other guys, 2 company veterans. These 2 guys are company veterans.
So what about him?
He's the company champion.
Is that why he's got gold helmet?
Yeah, the gold helmet, the sword, looking very formidable. This guy, I quite like his heavy bolter. Let's see if we've got some zoom-in versions. Oh, look at him, he's quite good. So also, we've got a multi-part box of Sternguard Veterans coming out. So these are the guys who were in the Leviathan box. So we've got Sternguard Veterans. They were multi-part, so they were monopose kits. So these guys is the multi-part kit, and we're going to get a lot of options with these because they're all coming with a combi bolter. So that is
cool.
Yeah. So they come with a bolter with another weapon built into it. So this guy has got this is 2 flamers in one by the look of it.
That would be dangerous.
This guy's got a bolter at the bottom and a flamer at the top. Yeah, so they're all, some of them are sort of master crafted bolt guns. Yeah, they're all just a bit fancy, and you get a lot of options in the kit. So what are you thinking about this new set of Sternguard Veterans? What we're thinking? You like? Okay, well that is cool. So then we've got we've got some more examples from here. So this one's a plasma gun with a bolter. But yeah, so there you go.
Plasma bolt.
So that's all the reveals. So what's your favourite out of those Space Marine reveals from Nova Open? We had the Scouts, the Terminators, including the Terminator Captain, the Jumppack Marines, including Jumppack Captain, and then we've got the Company Champions.
Company champion.
You like the Company Champions, and which of those was your favourite? Was it is it the Company?
You've gone up too far.
Sorry. Is it the Company Champion himself who's your favourite out of all these reveals?
Probably him, because he's also
The Captain.
got a gun.
So the Captain, you like the new Captain that comes with the Company Heroes?
Yeah.
Very good. Okay, well there you go. Rightio. Well, that's that then. That's the Space Marine reveals from Nova Open. So what are we going to say to the viewers?
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Bye.